Hey, Theo Vaughn, what's going on, my man? I wanted to nominate my good friend, Dr. Emily, for the Mom's Night. The show in Minneapolis is coming up pretty quick. I want to get her there. She deserves it. I love you, bro.
Okay, so we got our single mom here from Minneapolis is named Emily, and I want to thank everybody on Patreon for being supportive. And I'm gonna go meet her right now at City Works. People say, Theo, will you never get involved and you don't want to see these single mom and you just want them to be single out there and just meeting men at the bus stop and, you know, struggling and having dudes trying to, you know, be wild with them and stuff. And so I figured, why don't I catch up with Emily? I'm gonna sit down and have a little bit of meal, have a little bit of adult meal. Hey, what's up, guys? This is Emily right here, an adult, right?
Yeah.
And so she's out here hanging out. She's from Eau Claire, Wisconsin, and works as
A chiropractor.
So if you, what is it, not like a contractor, is it? No, what is a chiropractor?
I'm a doctor of chiropractic.
Doctor. So
Dr. Emily.
yeah, not like a contractor, somebody that does like a builds an outhouse, builds a, what else? I don't know. This conversation's horrible. But Emily's great, and thanks for hanging out tonight.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much for having me.
Yeah, you look nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, see guys? Hey. So I got the salmon right here. I got the salmon. Emily got the salmon too. So, you know what they say, salmon time.
That's true.
It's a hockey haircut. So me and Emily had dinner, we had fun.
We did, it was good.
Ooh, you heard her. We had a nice time, nothing wild, right Emily?
Nothing too crazy.
Yeah, see, just a couple of people, some salmon. Matthew's here. So, and now we're ready for the show, so we're pretty excited.
Hello?
Emily?
Yes.
Hey, what up? It's Theo.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going well. It's going well. How was the doctor's office today?
It was funny. It was good. It was short and sweet, which I like. It was good.
Nice. And so when you get home, when you like get home from like a day at work, like what does that kind of look like when you like, do you pick your son up from school? Like what is that kind of daily like routine like?
Oh my gosh, great question. Well, let's see. I usually go home because he's with a nanny throughout the day, and he definitely needs my instant attention, which I like because I've missed him throughout the day. So yeah, he and I just like. He just wants to be in my arms, and I hold him, and we make dinner, and we chill, and I like to just like watch a movie at the end of the day because I'm usually on my feet all day and tired. But yeah, it's all about snuggle time when I get home, I guess.
Oh, what a lucky little guy, huh?
Oh my gosh, I know, he's sweet.
And what's like one of his favorite movies that you guys like to watch?
Recently, he goes in phases for sure, but recently it's been Finding Nemo.
Oh yeah.
He calls it Dory. That's such Dory.
Yeah, I just wanted to say thanks for coming out and catching up with me in Minneapolis. Did you have fun at the comedy show?
I did. Yeah, your show was really good. I enjoyed it a lot. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no, it was cool. It was pretty neat. And I know we were talking about, like, at one point we were talking just about, like, momming and, like, and what it was like these days being single. And you kind of made me think a little bit about, like, that some women, I guess in my head somewhere, something I always had this kind of, this idea that women are unhappy being single moms sometimes. But you kind of gave me this different perception, and you seem to be kind of, like, it seems to be a space that you seem to be really comfortable in.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely, well, you kind of like asked me that question that like sparked me to think about it too. And since I had dinner with you and went to your show, I've run into a couple women who are in the same position as me. Like they tried living with their significant other because, you know, they weren't married to their baby daddies like me.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
I'm saying teen mom, gang.
So then they were saying like they just couldn't stand it, and they liked it more because, you know, like my son only goes with his dad maybe like 1 or 2 weekends a month, which it's not like bad or anything, but then it's good because I get to just like chill for a weekend by myself and do whatever, you know?
So it's like
I get my me time, my independent time, which I like, but then I also get to be with him all the time, and I like supporting him 100% and doing things for him, and like it motivates me to do more and to be better at work, and
What does it just being you and your son, you mean?
Say that again.
Like it just being you and your son, you feel like that motivates you more?
Yeah, for sure. Because then I'm like primary provider.
Yeah.
I got to put food on the table, and I got to work hard so that I can hang out with him and do whatever. So yeah, I guess that like I take pride in that a lot.
Yeah, it seemed like that. It was pretty neat. I mean, it was neat to get that vibe of like, that it was yeah, because I guess in my head somewhere, maybe in my heart, I'm not sure. I just felt like, yeah, maybe single moms seem like kind of bummed out about being single moms, but that's not really the case. You made me think that like, yeah, moms are just like, that's what it is, and so they just have to you just go get it done, and that's that.
Yeah, it's very like rewarding, I think, but maybe I'm sure, of course, not every single mom feels that way, but I think it is a little bit more common nowadays, just with like women working more and doing more, and I don't know.
Yeah, women have their own thing. Women have their own money. They have their own opportunity. There's more opportunity now. It's like if they want to do whatever, they can do whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you feel like that's a good thing or a bad thing or neither?
I think as long as you have like a good relationship with your child's dad, because like, at the end of the day, like kids still need their dad. That's still a really important part of it. And so I think it's just as long as you have like a healthy relationship with that other, I don't think it's bad. Like it's what my son knows is normal. You know what I mean? It's never been like I don't feel like it's gonna ruin him or do anything. Like I think it would be worse if I lived with my son's dad and like pushed through a relationship that I didn't really want to be in, and my son saw that rather than to see us like living separately, working separately, like being happy. I think like that's a better perception for my son to have than like, oh my gosh, my parents live together and they hate each other, and have this horrible idea of like marriage and parenting and whatever else.
Yeah. No, I like it. Yeah, I mean, you really, it's interesting. It's cool. I mean, you made me think about some of that kind of stuff. Do you think though, like that you could get addicted to kind of just being in your own lane, and that you like think about not having a man ever, or do you think it still doesn't? Like, we'll see. It just depends.
Oh my gosh, my best friend is sitting next to me, and she's laughing.
Really?
Because we talk about this all the time, that we just don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, some days it sounds nice to like get married and have a man in my life, and other days I'm like, oh my gosh, no freaking way. So I don't know. That's a hard one, because I feel like it just changes maybe on how my hormones are that month or something.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. When my moans flare up, son, everybody get out of my place. I'll even put the plants out on the porch. I ain't playing games with these herbivores out here. Well, look, I really appreciate your time, and I'm glad that your friend came to listen to you chat with us. And yeah, I'm going to come to Appleton, so I'm going to try to get to Eau Claire, Wisconsin. That's where you live, right?
Yes. Oh my gosh, you should. It's like growing so much here, and they're putting in this big like Compliment Center, and they do comedy shows at a place downtown all the time. So you should look into it for sure. I feel like it'd be your jam.
Oh, I'm going to look into it then. Yeah, that Confluence Center, man. You know what confluence is? When a couple of rivers come together. We all learned that in social studies.
Oh, I didn't really learn that, but I guess that makes sense.
Oh, yeah. I caught pink eye one time in a confluence. So, but it's gone now. So,
yeah.
I know. Hooray. Well, look, we'd love to send you like a gift certificate to go do something fun with your son, if that's okay.
Sure, you can do that. My son would do that.
Yeah, what does he like to do?
There's like a place called Action City here, and you can go jump on trampolines. He loves to do that stuff. Gosh, what else does Rory? What do we like to do? That would.
Well, he likes to snuggle with mom. He likes to spend time with you.
Yeah, he likes to snuggle with mom. He likes to beat mom with pillows.
Oh, yeah.
So like a gift certificate to like Pier 1.
I love this. I could love. Yeah, we could help fund a high-end pillow fight.
Okay.
Well,
Perfect. Mine are starting to get ratty.
Well, thanks so much for your time, and thanks again for coming out and saying hey, and just making us think about, like, I mean, you definitely made me think about anyway, like just a little bit more like how different single moms have different kinds of lives, and but also to see, like, you know, that it takes a that it's a busy woman's job, and it just made me think about my own mom just being busy and staying busy and having confidence and being out there and doing things on her own, you know.
For sure. Yeah, no, seriously, thanks for dinner, and I'm glad I got to go to your show, and it reminded me to listen to like actually funny stuff every once in a while that makes me, you know, feel lighthearted and not just, I don't know, doctor stuff, nerdy stuff all the time.
Oh yeah.
Or little kids movies, you know.
Yeah, sometimes you got to get something out there that makes you feel pretty good. I feel you. Sometimes I just watch Dateline NBC at the house, to be honest with you. But yeah, well, if I get near Eau Claire, then you'll have to come. We'll have to check in, and you owe me dinner. Then is that fair?
Okay, that's fair. Fair game.
Come on, she's a doctor, dude. I gotta try. I gotta holler at this one a little bit. Emily, thank you so much, and have a good day. And I have your address, so we're gonna think of something neat to send you guys' way.
Oh, cool. Thank you so much. You have a good one.
All right, you too. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Good night.
Good night. Good night. That was kind of romantic.